Hello and welcome to another week with Mirree's Dreamtime Messages. The week is starting the 7th of October and going through to the 13th. Now, how did you go with the I Am grounding cards last week? Yellow-faced honey eater. And we also got the lady beetle. So I'm not sure about you, but I had a pretty fun week and I hope that you did too with lady beetle. And just trying to learn to have more fun in your week, especially if sometimes your week can be a bit stressful. Well, if you received your cards, then you know it would have turned up in a box and you've got your 85-page booklet that looks a bit like this, and then you've got your 33 glossy cards. Oops. And there's all the Australian animals on the front, and then you've got your famous white cockatoos on the back. So every week we do a 2-card reading to help us keep motivated and focus on our goals and our dreams. And step by step we get closer every day to making these become a reality. So, dreams take time and patience and nurturing. So just remember not to be so hard on yourself about it. So let's get right to it. And I'm shuffling here. Sometimes you may not always see me doing that, but that's what I do every time. So I'm just shuffling the cards and seeing which ones come out for us this week. And the card that I got this week is with Emu. I am wise. When I listen to my inner guidance system, I understand the right choices are empowering me, and I am wise. So be sure to, make sure you give yourself pats on the back for when you achieve even just little things. And so if you turn to your guidebook here, and the Emu card is number 16. And there's 2 pages in the little booklet. Just go down to the action step. Emu gives much to you at this time, reminding you that your soul has more spiritual knowledge than you currently know about, and when you can direct your intention into something important, such as culture or the bringing together of family, this will result in a very important spiritual connection that you may not have known about until now. And so be ready to take on this responsibility, and you are ready, and sometimes that can be pretty scary. The positive, but don't worry. So if you may be feeling some negatives, you may be ignorant, procrastinating, and you may not be aware of these, so that's okay, or a lack of responsibility. So Emu helps you turn it around into a positive by bringing you more spiritual knowledge, giving you blessings, and aligning with your purpose. So that's the first card that we got, and we still have some single cards left for only $5. So, and remember that up until Christmas, the first 50 orders receive a free pocketbook. The pocketbook will also help you go into some of the cards too. So this is the painting here. So you've got the rainbow serpent coiled down the bottom, like in an egg shape, and which is like a seed. So it's just like unraveling the knowledge of the seed. And so there's a male and female emu, and the knowledge that's connected to the stars, and the quinine medicine trees on either side. Now let's have a look at the next card we're going to get, because emu is one of my all-time favourites. So I hope it is one of yours too. Now let's see the next card we're going to get this week. And I hope it's warming up where you are, and I hope you're getting some water too. This one is the next one we got. I am loved. So when I listen to the inner sounds and call of my soul, it naturally guides me to align myself to the high vibrations of love. So in this card, which is like my 1 meter Dreamtime painting, you got the butterfly, you also got the rainbow serpent and the blue wrens down the bottom. So this painting came to me when I had the strong feeling that I get, which is my spiritual connection to do with my dad's country. So this is the way that it made me feel. So I painted it. So the symbols of the ancestors are up the top here. The sun in the background shining through the trees, and then all the birds down the bottom. And the rainbow serpent coming up to do with the heart and the knowledge coming from the heart, and the butterflies coming out from that. So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of symbolism and animals in that painting that means a lot. So that card actually is number 18. So if you go into your guidebook, and there's 2 pages on each one, go to the action step. Go to a special place within nature where you can tune into this feeling of divine love. You may be feeling hatred, anger, or feeling some darkness within. You can turn that around by going to this special place where you can feel this divine love, peace, spiritual, and you feel like you're connecting to a spiritual place within you, which is reflected in nature and the connection that you have. It can bring so much alive inside of your deepest part of your heart and soul. So that's pretty much what this card represents, is tuning in with nature, with your feeling in every part of your heart and soul and your body. So when you can do that and you go to this special place, you get that feeling of being one and a feeling of life giving back to you. And so that's the card that we got this week, which is obviously deeply connected to the emu as well, and having faith and trust in yourself and in your decisions that you're making, and that there's like a responsibility, which obviously connected to nature. So just be on the lookout for that this week. And so these are the 2 cards that I got with Emu, I Am Wise, and Blue Wren, I Am Loved. So I hope you have a wonderful week with these 2, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.